What is up, guys? This is Newcrown playing a new build in Path of Exile 3.8 Blight League, and it is a dual wielding Cospri Malice Flicker Strike build. It is based off the assassin character and using this new unique as well, this new unique ring called Venopuncture, which causes us to self-chill. So when we are bleeding, we are chilled. And I'm running it alongside Winterweave, which reverses the chill effect on us, so that means instead of going slower, we're going much faster. This is also using a mechanic to inflict bleed on ourselves, so it's based on the dual golden rule. So if we inflict bleeding, it's reflected back on us as well. So bleeding we inflict on enemies causes ourselves to be bleeding. I've got a few bleed chance nodes here in the tree, and with this thing it gives 25, and with a chance to bleed Elder Glove socketed for the Flicker Strike, it gives us roughly 80% chance to bleed. Yeah, 80% chance to bleed, which is sufficient enough. And since we're running Flicker, we need to maintain Frenzy Charge somehow, so that's why we're running the Red Trail. So when we are bleeding, we gain a Frenzy Charge when we hit something. So it's a lot of mechanics going on at once. And we're also Assassin, which gives us a lot of crit chance. We have about 80% crit chance without a Diamond Flask. I don't even think I need a Diamond Flask, but with the Diamond Flask it gives us about 90% crit chance. Besides that, we have a few spells, a few cold spells in our Cospri. So I'm running Vortex and Ice Spear, and then this one's Frost Bolt, and the cast on crit is Ice Nova. So a few cold spells working at the same time. Since we're bleeding, I am using this Watcher's Eye, which unaffected by bleeding while we're affected by Malevolence. That does mean that we have to reserve Malevolence somehow, which is not really a good aura for the build, but I'm trying to find certain ways to reduce the cost of this so we can fit in another aura. For perhaps maybe I can fit in a Pharaoh's Fur or something else like that. I'm also running an Impresence, which gives us a free Frostbite Blasphemy aura, which I'm running as well. Oh, which I'm not running. And that should be the gist of the build. So there's a lot of things going on at the same time. I'll just showcase the build in a tier 1 map because it's still an experiment in progress. I haven't really got the gem levels up all the way there, but hopefully it's a good demonstration. It's really fun. Flick is always fun, but this one's Flicker with something extra, self-chill.
Low on mana.
As usual, Flicker will take us to places we've never been before. Just before trying this out, I did finish solo running Uber Izaro with this to get my final 2 ascendancy points. Take me away. So I got opportunistic last. I got this first, Mistwalker. Oh yeah, and we get elusive as well. I forgot about that. The new changes to assassin, we get elusive, which gives us some dodge. Move speed, attack speed. And Cassia, we can try Cassia out, I guess. I think my challenge, I need to do the cold and shock ones for the challenge. Let's put a minion here just in case. Interesting, I think it goes up to 140 move speed, 150 move speed. It's pretty nuts for you know, a non-Queen of the Forest build, I guess. We're not even running haste. So.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Let's get this. Okay, onwards. I think the big weakness of this build is that we are not immune to freeze. So I do actually need to run a freeze flask, which I am not. So that's the one thing. Thought about ways to go around, like avoidance and stuff, like freeze avoidance, but that would mean we won't be chilled either, so don't actually know how to counteract the freeze. Maybe just running the Pantheon skill. But yeah, I think an emergency freeze flask is the sacrifice we have to make with this build.
Low on mana.
Let's get that. The thing I noticed is Chaos Recipe is pretty profitable this league because of the chests from, what do you call it, the Blight chests. Dropping a lot of items, a lot of weapons and stuff, so it's pretty good for Chaos Recipe completion, which is what I've been running with fun most of my builds. So that's the build, guys. You can see it in action. It's pretty fun. Zip zap zaparoo. I will post the Facebin link, and if you guys can make sense of the build further, maybe make some changes, it will be good. Right now I'm just trying to get more health as I level up, and I think that's about it, guys. I hope you enjoy it. I've also tried the other variation, the one with poison. Where is it? Ring that does poison. Yes, this one, Ice Fang Orbit. I've tried the poison variation. We don't need to run Malevolence. I just ran, what was it? I simply ran, where's the helmet? More of Conquest. Yeah, I just ran this helmet to be unaffected by poison. So that the poison variant is also doable. I have had a go at it, but maintaining flicker is pretty hard with that one. So I just ran Consecrated Strikes. It's still pretty fun, but it's not as zappy as Flicker Strike is. So instead of running this, I ran this one. It's level 18 poison, additional accuracy, so poison chance. Swap this in, put the Maw of Conquest in, get a different chest to fill in resistances, and Ice Fang Orbit, and there you go. You got a poison variant of the build going. And I ran a different pair of boots as well. So that one has a bit more life. That build had 5k life. This one's at the moment 4.4. So maybe that one's better option. But I've already respec'd points into bleeding and stuff. So and I enjoy Flicker more than Consecrated Power. So I'll stick with this version. Hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll catch you guys some other time. Peace.